Hey fellas, I'm back again. I'm breaking a couple more. I'm not really about the box breaks. It seems like that's the only videos I've been making lately, but I've only made a handful. I've got a few ideas for some other videos. I probably won't be doing any more of these for a little while unless I get something really special, but it's Saturday night. I'm kind of bored. I just cracked some football packs. I thought, I'll go ahead and crack these two. I ain't got really much to do. It's kind of a slow night, so everybody's in bed. I think I'll start with the Topps Chrome because I did really well with these last time. Chrome, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in this year. I like them. I love the design. I love the really, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. The somewhat etched, really emblazoned chrome technology that they used this year and last year. You know, the last couple of years have been really great, but the design this year I think works really well with the chrome. But my complaint is the rookies being miscut, and most of them coming back like PSA 6s and whatnot. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I feel like maybe they'll still be worth having, but it might taint the product this year a little bit. Maybe not. I haven't heard too much complaining about it, but at the National, people were complaining about it a little bit because they were taking their Vlads and their Alonzos over to PSA to get them graded, and I just heard a bunch of them were coming back 6s because they were miscut. They're undercut. They're actually smaller than the rest of the cards. So basically, they're trimmed. But the only thing I don't understand is why PSA would go ahead and grade them and even give them a number, unless they just are aware of this issue and figure, well, it's not a perfect card. So if that's the case, then I'm not super excited about these cards this year. Carlos Correa. You got a Glaber. I feel like I've pretty well bought my way through these. I seem to be getting the same stuff anymore. There's Justice and Chance. I got all those. I think at this point I'm buying them just to try to hit the refractors or, you know, some border color. And probably not going to do all that great with these kind of packs, but these bonus refractors, the pinks, that's the real reason to buy these. Okay, Hobby. There's Chris Shaw. That's a refractor rookie. So that's good ones to get. I mean, you don't know. I mean, Chris Shaw may or may not be something, but if he is something, having his refractor chrome rookie is never a bad thing. Hunter and Bryant. And, you know, Topps Chrome always makes really great binder cards. Really great binder cards. It's just a premium product and looks better than just a bunch of paper in the binder pages. I can see a Salvi right there. There's Yonder. Alex Avila. Ramon Liriano. That's not terrible. That's pretty decent. He's had a pretty decent year. And there is Salvi. And now for the pinks. I'm hoping for anything. I'm obviously hoping for, well, I kind of wonder if these pink ones are going to be cut. Maybe this is a saving grace. Maybe these will be extra special. Maybe they're the right size. So if you can pull an Alonzo or a Vlad or something out of these, or out of the, the X-Fractors or whatever they are in the blasters. Evan Longoria. Justice. Yeah, Kristen. Kristen? I guess it is Kristen Stewart. Brandon Nemo and Franmil Reyes. So, only rookies out of here is Justice and Kristen Stewart. I pull these guys all the time. I've got autos out the wazoo of these guys, probably 2 or 3 each. Every time I buy a box of anything that guarantees autographs, it's either these two guys or it's DJ Stewart, I can't remember his name even. I don't know. Maybe one day they'll do something and I will remember his name. But that pretty well knocks out my $10 on some Topps Chrome that I kind of knew better, but I don't care if I break even. Everybody always talks about how you won't break even if you break wax, and I get it. If that's your thing, if you want to break even, I get it. But I don't go to the movies and spend that kind of dough because I want to break even. I don't go out and eat at fancy restaurants, you know. When I say fancy, I mean like Applebee's because I want to break even. You know, I make money, I spend money, you know. It's entertainment. So, opening those Topps Chrome, that was entertainment. I got a consolation prize, you know. I didn't get anything good, but consolation prize, I still got cards. So it's not like I got nothing. These days, $10 don't buy much else. There we go. All right. So out of this, I think I've already pulled an Eloy Chrome Refractor that was pretty nice. That was a pretty decent pull. And I pulled a Nicky Lopez rookie. I didn't think I've done too well other than that. Maybe, I don't remember. Austin Riley rookie card. So yeah, I've still got to hit the big ones as far as other than Eloy. I don't have the Tatis. Don't have the Alonso. Don't have the Vlad. I think I only pulled one short print out of that entire box, but that Eloy by itself was all I needed. Everything else could have been pure junk, and I would have done okay. Alrighty, so moving on here. Got Tyler Glasnow, and there's Blake Swihart, I don't know, Nick Markakis, like that one. Francisco Mejia, Yasiel Puig, J.D. Davis, Alex Wood, Michael Pineda, Adam Kimber, Kurt Suzuki, Russell Martin, Josh Spores, Ben Gamble, Cole Tucker, is that? No. Elvis Luciano, Tommy LaStella, Hunter Pence. There's an Eloy. Boy, I can pull Eloy all day long too, can't I? Let's see, is that, that's cool. Now and then, some Aaron, A-Rod, and Albert. It's good company. Braden Bishop, Sam Gaviglio, is that silent? Gaviglio? I don't know. Keston, that's a pretty good one. Keston Hiura. I've still got to go through I've bought a lot of 2019 stuff. I've got to go through and see guys like this that I didn't know who the heck he was when I was first, you know, nobody did, I guess, when I was first cracking rookies and filling them in my book, and I'm sure there's a few in there. There's Cal Quantrill, Brandon Woodruff, Aaron Sanchez, Jurickson Profar, Kyle Zimmer, that's fun. I like pulling some Royals rookies. Sonny Gray, Derek Dietrich, Austin Meadows, Jose Alvarado. All right, there we go. There's a Tatis. All right, good deal. Checking things off the list, but I don't have too many cards left, so that's probably about it, isn't it? David Robertson. Oh, well, okay, I spoke too soon. There's the Vlad. And then there's Jorge Lopez there in the background. So there's the Vlad. Usually I pull Vlad. I do pretty well with Vlad. And if you're wondering how well, I mean, I wouldn't say super well. No autos, but I've gotten quite a stack of Vlad there, so this will go to, so let's just, here's about an inch and a half, hoping to goodness that this guy pans out and does well in the majors. And, I mean, I don't see any reason why he won't at least be a pretty darn good player. He doesn't have to necessarily be a stellar player, you know, but I don't know. He kind of reminds me of a Prince Fielder kind of player. I'm afraid his batting average is going to be around 265. He's going to mash 35 home runs a year, roughly. Maybe have a couple of seasons where he manages to put 45 or 50 over the wall. Strikeouts are probably going to stink. And he'll probably have, what do you think, maybe 120 hits a year at best? That's what I'm thinking. I think if that's how he is, though, let's just hope his career is longer than Cecil Fielder's or Prince Fielder's. You know, if he can manage to do that for about 20 years, he'd probably be a Hall of Famer. But I don't know. I could be wrong. I never have a problem saying I could be wrong. When it comes to baseball, 162 games a year, man, that's a lot of games, so anything can happen. And as far as Keston Hiura is concerned, and some of those other rookies, I'll show you my little mess I got going right here. Let's see. Oh boy, that's a heavy one. This is a book full of just 2019 rookies. So, just a ton of them. There's a few 18 in there too, I think. So, yeah, looks like there's some 17 on top. I've got a couple of these books. This one might be a little bit more of a mix, but I got to go through these. I haven't looked through there for quite some time. Probably about a year, really. All I've looked at is the tail end when I'm adding them, other than the ones that go in some some top loaders. I realize I'm rambling right now, guys. It's Saturday night. I'm a little bored. Everybody's in bed. It's quiet, so boy, I guess it's time to start sorting and bagging and tagging and watching your videos. All right, take care.